Welcome to this exciting journey of making $0 to $500 with AI in just 5 days. AI is everywhere right now. We've got AI writing code, making art, even composing music. But can you actually make money with it? I'm talking about real side hustle money. To find out, I gave myself 5 days, $0 and one goal. Make $500 using only AI tools. No fancy team, no camera crew, no tricks. Just me, my laptop, and the power of automation. We're talking ChatGPT, Midjourney, 11 Labs, the whole AI squad. Is it all just hype? Can you actually turn lines of code into cold hard cash? Let's dive in and find out. Alright, day one, let's hit the ground running. First up, copywriting. Everyone needs words, right? Product descriptions, website copy, even those emails nobody likes to write. I figured, why not let AI take a shot? So I fired up ChatGPT and got to work. I'm talking detailed prompts, keywords, the whole 9 yards. I wanted this stuff to sound like a pro wrote it, even though it was just me and my AI buddy. I focused on 2 main offers, punchy product descriptions and cold emails that wouldn't immediately get sent to spam. Next stop, the freelance world. I hit up Fiverr, created a gig offering my AI-powered copywriting services, and set a competitive price. Then I headed over to Upwork and started applying for jobs that fit my, skill set. Now, I knew it wasn't going to be an instant cash cow. You don't just walk into the AI saloon and walk out with bags of money, it takes hustle. I spent a good chunk of the day tweaking my gig descriptions, sending out proposals, and basically putting myself out there. End of day one, no sales. Not even gonna lie, felt a little bit like a reality check. But then, right before I called it a night, I got a notification. Someone on Fiverr actually messaged me back asking for more info about my copywriting services. It wasn't a sale, not yet at least, but it was a sign. A sign that maybe, just maybe, this AI thing could actually work. Day 2. Time to level up. Copywriting is cool and all, but I wanted to see what else this AI could do. That's when I stumbled upon 11 Labs. This tool lets you create insanely realistic AI-generated voiceovers. I'm talking different accents, tones, you name it. I figured everyone needs a good voiceover, right? YouTube videos, explainer videos, maybe even those meditation apps everyone's using these days. So I spent a few hours playing around with 11 Labs, testing out different voices and creating a bunch of demo samples. Once I had a decent library of voices, I put together a quick demo reel showcasing the range of what I could do. Then I did what any self-respecting freelancer would do, hit up Reddit. I found a few subreddits dedicated to voiceover work and shared my demo reel, highlighting the fact that I could deliver high-quality work at a fraction of the cost. I also ventured into some voiceover forums, basically any online space where people might be looking for voice talent. And you know what? It worked. By the end of day 2, I had landed my first paying gig. Someone needed a 90-second ad read for their new online course, and they were willing to pay $25 for it. $25 might not sound like much, but here's the thing. I didn't have to spend hours recording, editing, and mastering audio. The AI did it all for me. All I had to do was generate the voiceover and deliver it. Day 2, and we were on the board. Day 3, and the AI momentum was real. But I wanted to branch out even further. I'd seen all the buzz around AI art generators like Midjourney and DALL-E, and I was curious to see if I could turn those trippy visuals into actual profit. My game plan? Create eye-catching designs that I could sell as prints, posters, maybe even t-shirts. I started by researching trending niches on platforms like Etsy and Redbubble. Retro gaming designs seemed to be huge, as were motivational quotes. So I fed Midjourney a bunch of prompts playing around with different art styles and keywords until I had a collection of designs I thought were actually pretty dope. Next up, I set up shop. I created profiles on both Etsy and Redbubble, uploaded my AI-generated masterpieces, and wrote up some compelling product descriptions thanks to ChatGPT. Now here's the thing about selling physical products online. It's a long game. You're not going to get rich overnight. Most of the time it takes a while for your designs to get noticed, and for the sales to start rolling in. And day 3 was no exception. I didn't make any sales, but I did get a few saves on my designs, which, in the world of online marketplaces, is a good sign. It means people are seeing your stuff, they're digging it, and they might even be considering buying it in the future. So while day 3 didn't exactly boost my AI earnings, it was all about planting seeds, building up my online presence, and hoping that those seeds would eventually blossom into sweet, sweet sales. Day 4. Time to get serious about this whole passive income thing. I'd always been intrigued by the idea of YouTube automation, creating videos that could potentially earn money while I sleep. But here's the catch. I didn't want to show my face on camera. I know it's 2023, everyone's a YouTuber these days, but I wanted to see if I could make it work without relying on my, admittedly average, on-screen charisma. Enter AI. I decided to create a faceless YouTube channel dedicated to, you guessed it, AI and making money online. For my first video, I went with a classic top 5 AI tools that make money. First up, I used ChatGPT to write the script. I gave it a detailed outline, specified the tone I was going for, informative, engaging, but not too salesy, and let it work its magic. Next, I headed back to my new favorite voiceover buddy, 11 Labs, and generated a professional-sounding voiceover for the entire script. Finally, it was time to bring it all together. I used a tool called Pictory, which lets you create videos using AI. I uploaded my script, selected some relevant stock footage, and boom! Within a few hours, I had a complete YouTube video, ready to be unleashed upon the world. I uploaded the video, optimized the title and description for search, and shared it on my social media channels. Did it go viral and make me an overnight YouTube sensation? Not quite, but it did get a decent amount of views, especially for a brand new channel with 0 subscribers. Day 4 was a reminder that building a successful YouTube channel takes time and consistency, but the fact that I could create a halfway decent video using only AI, that was pretty mind-blowing. Day 5, the final push. I'd experimented with different AI hustles, had some minor wins, and learned a ton along the way, but I still hadn't hit that $500 goal. For my last attempt, I decided to go all in on affiliate marketing. The idea was simple: create something valuable that people actually want, and then recommend products or services that I genuinely believe in, earning a commission for every sale made through my unique affiliate links. The question was, what could I create that would provide real value and tie in seamlessly with the AI theme? The answer, it turned out, was staring me right in the face. I had spent the past 5 days testing out a bunch of different AI tools, figuring out how to use them effectively, and documenting my entire journey. Why not package all that knowledge and experience into something tangible that others could benefit from? And so the AI Hustle Toolkit was born. I used Notion, my favorite productivity tool, to create a comprehensive guide to all things AI hustling. I included detailed tutorials on each tool I used, step-by-step guides on how to replicate my successes and avoid my failures, and a bunch of bonus resources and templates. Of course, I made sure to sprinkle in my affiliate links throughout the toolkit, focusing on tools that I genuinely found helpful and thought others would too. With my toolkit complete, it was time to spread the word. I shared it on relevant Reddit forums, Twitter threads, and even reached out to a few people in my network who I thought might be interested. And here's the thing about providing real value: people notice. My AI Hustle Toolkit started getting shared, downloaded, and most importantly, people were actually clicking on my affiliate links and making purchases. By the end of day 5, I had made a grand total of $137.86 in affiliate commissions. So did I hit my $500 goal? Not even close. Let's break it down. Day 1, $0. Day 2, $25. Day 3, $0. Day 4, $0. Day 5, $137.86. Total $162.86 in 5 days. Not $500, but from zero, it's a solid start. More importantly, this challenge proved that making money with AI isn't just some far-off fantasy. It's real, it's happening right now, and it's only going to get bigger. If you want to try these exact hustles, I linked my Notion toolkit below. Totally free. It's got everything you need to get started, from detailed tutorials to my personal tips and tricks. I'm testing 5 new AI side hustles next week, and I'm going even harder. Hit subscribe and let's grow this thing.